So the first thing I'm going to do is jack the front of the car up. I'm jacking up for two reasons. I'm also going to be doing a bottom wishbone change on both sides and the drop links as well, because it's knocking all over the place. So first things first, let's get it jacked up. First thing first is take out 5 of these screws underneath the car, and they hold this tray. Let me just get that. This tray underneath the engine. So you've got one here, one over there, 2 at the back and 1 in the centre. And then if you see at the back there's a couple of clips that stand proud, one there and one just over there, and they basically hook over the chassis, and then it sits in, you fix them all, and you're done. The reason you need to take this down is you've got to drain your sump, which is here, and you can see just up there is the nut, or that will be undoing temporarily in a minute. I'm just going to get up over the top of it first, but I'll get a bucket underneath, we'll drain it out, we'll then take the filter out. I'll show you how I do that in a minute. I'm just going to find out what socket we use on that. So I'm going to undo the sump plug. This is a 21mm socket I've got here, and let it run into that bowl that I've got there. It will have a seal on it, like a copper washer or something, so, and it will start to run once it does start. Maybe I should have put a ratchet on, eh? Never mind, we're here now. Incidentally, I did warm the engine up for a few minutes before I've done this. Hopefully it'll let the oil flow more freely. It might pay you to have gloves on while you're doing this. I haven't got any plastic gloves on, but I would suggest that's what you do. Right, loosen them to the end and then just pull them out, and it'll start to shoot down just like that. There you go. Don't lose your sump plug. If you can, some kits come with another washer. Put a new washer on as well, but I don't have one of them. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, next part of it is to take the oil filter off. So first things first, remove this hose, 2 screws, one there, one there. Take him out, and the oil filter, which is just down here, that's the head of it there. That's what we've got to loosen, so you can't get in there with this end. So let's get this off first. Get a screwdriver. Just set this up here a minute. That went well. Let's get out your sockets on it then. Look at that one. Definitely into that one. That's a 7mm, and that one there they're both 7mm. Right. This here just unclips and pulls back. Clip on the top, clip on the bottom. This here pulls out. I should. That one. Maybe needs a bit more loosening on that. What do you think? Right. I need a cloth. So this is what we're undoing right here. Let's see if I can get you a better shot of that, because it's right. That there. Right. Let me just check this. I believe it's a 27mm. Yep. So 27mm socket. I will get some paper and just put around that so it'll sap some of the oil up. A lot of it will go underneath it. Will this one go in? No, it won't. Right, let's have a look. There he goes. Right, bit of paper around that. These blue rolls come in handy, don't they? Let's just take them off a minute. Put a bit of that underneath it. See if I can stick some on the pan as well. In fact, now that oil's come out, I'll move this so any oil that drips in it lands on there, and I'll just put this underneath the sump. watch all the drips coming out of there. Right, let's get it off. There we go. It's difficult to show you because it's I can't do close-up work. I'm not very good at all the camera stuff. Incidentally, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking, that'd be brilliant. I'm not a car mechanic, by the way, so this just shows anybody can do this. Right, let's just, it's gone a bit easy. I don't know whether I can turn that by hand. Yeah, there you go. This is gonna be messy when you take it off, by the way. Here it comes now. And there you go, he's all going into that, down the bottom there, into that there. And there he is. So, a bit more blue paper. And just any oil residue that's in there, just pour that into your container so it can all be thrown away at the same time. And then give it a wipe out. And you're probably going to want to wipe round underneath your engine where the oil is trickled out, and get a clean pair on. I don't know whether you can just looking to see whether I can get you close enough to see it. So this is where we took our hose off, and down there you can't quite see it, sorry, but that is where we've down there, literally that's the housing for your oil filter. Right, let's get the new filter, prep them on and get them on. So the oil filter comes, a new oil filter and a sealing ring. That's it. And there is a way that goes in as well, because there's obviously a lug here. You want to get that in the right place. And I might need a torch, so I'll go and get that. I wonder if I can give that a bit of a wipe out. Try and give it a bit of a wipe out, I think. Right, so there's a slot down the bottom left as you look at it. That slot's in there. That's him. Wipe your housing off, and then your sealing ring sits just there. So we used to use thinners, so flushing oil years ago when we used to do our Cortinas and all that, and it was to flush out the old oil. Don't do it anymore. I don't even know if they make it. So there's the old ring coming out. As you can see, there's nothing wrong with it, but they've got a new one, so just replace it, innit? Come on then. There he is, he's back in. Put your filler cap, your housing back on. I've got to do me Kia in a couple of weeks as well, because it's due for an oil service. It's more expensive oil on this. This is fully synthetic on these Fiestas. What have we done here? Why won't that go in? I think I know why. There it goes. Then you get your 28mm. It's a 27mm. Don't know what I'm talking about, do I? And you just go the other way. Torch. I've got a fair bit to go, yes. Make sure he's good and tight. tighten down. I'll quickly show you that. Get these off again. So you can just see there, down below. See, that's the housing there. Right, there's the top of the housing. You can just see the down there. That's the nut that we just went on. So it's just a case now of putting this hose back in, clanking it all together, and then putting your plug in and filling with oil. Right, let's crack that up. To be honest with you, oil changes, they're quite simple as long as you just, the hardest part is usually getting that housing off. We're usually in awkward places. Just grab that a little bit. Right, I'm going to need another pair of gloves. So to fill, just simply remove the filler cap. Get yourself some oil in a funnel and a rag. Your dipstick is located here. What you're looking for is about 3.6 to 3.8 litres will fill your Fiesta. Now, I've already stuck oil in here. My battery ran out, but I'm just going to check it again because it's been a few days now. Look, and he's a little bit light, so I'm going to just fill him up. A bit at a time. Don't go mad with it. And keep checking. You don't want to overfill it, but you don't want to underfill it either. It takes a little while to go down as well because the engine's cold. And what you've got is your dipstick is divided. You can see that 1, 2. You want it up to just under the side of this top one here. That should be full. Not far to go. Put a little bit more in. Let him drain down through. I'm going to do the back springs in a minute, so I'll do a video on them as well. Let's give this another look at. Yeah, he's full. So that's my oil filled. Take out your funnel. Make sure you put your oil filler cap back nice and secure, like that. There you go. Make sure, give them a good pull, good tug. Any little bits of oil residue on any of this. I mean, it's not a new engine, it's done 100,000 miles, so it's not going to be brand new, is it? But any oil spills, just mop it up. And that's your oil change done on your diesel Ford Fiesta. I do hope it's helped some of you. Filthy, innit? Look at the state of it. Anyway. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one, which is probably going to be my coil springs on the rear of the car. Thank you, all the best. Subscribe, like, comment, share, all the usual stuff. Thanks a lot. So obviously the last thing you need to do is to put that bottom tray back on, which is exactly the same as taking it off, just in reverse. That's the oil change done and finished. It saves you a few bob. I mean, that all in, that cost me, I think it was £27, and that was for fully synthetic oil, which meets the standards of Ford, and also the filter. So I don't think that was too bad. And what, half hour's work, something like that? It doesn't take too long. It's pretty simple, and it's the same on any car. It's just how difficult it is to get at the filter usually. But yeah, hope it's helped some of you, and if you would subscribe and like and share and all the other things, and then when I come out with new videos, and they're very random and varied, it could be making something or obviously doing something on my car. I'm just about to put another one on. I've got to change the front wishbones and drop links. I think the back needs sorting as well, but that'll be for another video. So thanks very much for watching. All the best, stay safe, see you on the next one.